Hello, Murder Mittens. Hello, Boba Fins. Good evening to you. Hello, everybody. Tweety's here. Good evening, Paulie and Chad Rock and Randall.
Say yes to the zester of Paulie Esther.
37 months. Thank you, Athena. Cheers to you. Did I claim my 400,000 blood points? I don't even remember. I think I did. I did. I'll double check it. Months are all blurring together. Will you make a video about this new Easter egg? Well, we gotta confirm it first. Gotta confirm it first, right, Pumpkin Face? Ham Hanger Jr., thank you so much. New Easter egg. We gotta go to Hawkins Lab. So I'm told I have to go to Hawkins Lab, and I gotta go as Scoops Ahoy Steve. That's all I know. Steve, you got a Hawkins Lab, buddy? Got two. Look at that. Magical. So I guess we should be able to find out pretty quickly. Save those points for Chucky. Well, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Gotta learn the Hawkins map again. Hello, Miranda Montoya. Should have done that thing that Nutty told me about, where I can make both chats see each other's chat. I used to do that. Remember how I used to do that? Wait, is it part of my setting? Relay automatically forwards all incoming chat messages. Yeah, let's do that. But I think there was like some problem with this where it could get stuck in a loop. Like the bots could be internally. Alright, well, let's just give this a try. Apparently it's only on public matches. Yeah. Golden toolbox has been found. Yeah, it was found 2 years ago. Do I do anything to this? Just turn it off and then my settings are saved. Good luck with your assignments, Infinity. What would your guess be for the Chili's chapter, price-wise? How much do you think the Chili's chapter will cost, huh? I was waiting for you to say, what is the Chili's chapter? How much are the specials at Chili's? Free for me, starting at $10.99. The Chucky. I don't know. Whatever they're charging you for Leatherface, for Ghostface, that's what I think they're going to ask you to pay for Chucky. I don't think it'll be more. But... Sorry I fell asleep last week. Never apologize for taking care of your body. If you fell asleep, you needed it. Cool, I can watch half the chat now. I mean, it will be under $11. Just for Chucky? Like, how much are you being asked to pay for Ghostface? It's just one character, right? Think Bioshock has a chance Maybe. It's actually working. Was this working on YouTube? YouTube. I'll be darned, it's working. Relay mode. I'm a genius! Yeah, I'm still pretty sick. Still pretty sick. My wife wound up coming home from work today. I guess her whole thing with her saying to me yesterday, "Are you streaming?" And I'm like, "No, yes." And she goes, "Why?" I said, "Because I'm gonna stream." And she goes, "You shouldn't stream. You're sick. Go to bed." I said, "Did you go to work today?" She said, "Yeah." And I said, "Why?" Because that's different. You're your own boss. You don't have to stream if you don't want to. If you're sick, I have obligations. I can't just leave everybody in a lurch at work. I'm like, I see. And today she came home sick. So I think she was trying to teach me a lesson. Say that I shouldn't be streaming because she came home from work. So now I should also not work. I mean, if I can't sit in a chair and play a video game for a few hours, pretty sick. How much was Pinhead again? I think they're all like $4.99. I don't know, because I'm dealing Canadian dollars, right? So I'm not exactly sure what the US price point. I was hoping you would check out Hawkins' scoops. Isn't that what I'm doing? What I meant to do. So then today, came home sick, and she's like, "I just want to order pizza." Yeah, that's cool. I get it. You know, none of us are feeling good. It's not like we want to put a lot of effort into making dinner. So she goes, "You want me to order now?" I'm like, "Sure, whatever you want. Go ahead." So she orders the pizza. I hear her get off the phone, and she's like, kept calling me sir. She's got a really raspy voice with her sickness. So they were calling her sir on the phone when she called in the pizza order. She was all mad. Right, I'm not seeing it. I don't see it. I wonder if it could be a graphics thing? No Easter egg here that I can see. Looked to me like all of the deaths was just caught up in a linear pattern. What are you supposed to see? I'll show you the game's over. What they showed me this room looked like for them. It's a drone, mommy. Interesting. Pizza is the cure for all sickness. The drone crone. Oh, I like that. All right, I got heartbeats, so you can definitely go save. Oh, wow, that's a yank. Who's on first? Going back to you guys. If you ever get pulled off this gen in your whole entire life, you should just uninstall DBD. I'm gonna throw that out there. You should never get pulled off of this gen. I guess maybe as a nurse you could. From a nurse you could, right? Okay. Oh, Randall's gen was over here somewhere. He had the yoinkening. Oh, she came right through that zone there. Do you want to switch sides with me, Randall? But what if we got caught in the upside down glue? That fucking sucks, man. That fucking sucks so bad. What a skill check fail. Yeah. Apparently, the trail becomes longer as the match goes. Well, from what I saw, they had 5 gens. So I'll go back and look again. They had no gens done. And like 3 hooks when it was visible. So. Have another gander. Yeah, still no pattern to the debris that I can see. Well, didn't work out the way I had hoped. Dastardly Audacity, how's that been going? Yeah, mixed results. Hope the toxicity of YouTube had died down, maybe a little bit. Like this. Okay, so that's where the action's at, because they're throwing pallets over there, so I'm going this way. Oh man, don't mess up my skill checks now. Yeah, Randall. Randall is dead. Hello. Hit your room back? No, that's not it. Supposed to be a new thing. I wonder how many times they were able to make it happen. I'll show you after the end of this game. Use all them pallets and resources, Tweety. You got this. You gonna get moored now too? Oh. I'll make a video if I can duplicate it, you know? Okay, get ready to go to a Dorman's. Going for the 4K mittens, you gotta hide. She's here, she's here, she's here, she's here. Hey, would you mind to go take me to go look at the toolbox? You're not too busy? We go look at the toolbox? Are you too busy? Are you too busy? You're not too busy? Can we go look at the toolbox? No, we can't? I don't know. What do you want to do? I want to go look at it. We can go look at it together. I mean, you're new to the game. You haven't seen it before. What do you want to do? Okay, let's go look at the toolbox. Come on, I'll show you. It's gonna be great. You're gonna like it. Here. Stomp the thing. Go ahead. No, 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 no. You stomp the thing. Come on. Do the thing. Come on. Hurry up. Close it. Yeah. Okay, come on. In there, see? Look at that. See that? See that right there? See? See? I showed you something, huh? Pretty cool, huh? Okay. Hooray for cooperation. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask some follow-up questions on this. Hawkins Easter egg. I sure don't see it. This map actually is yours because I see your name in it. They didn't move the golden toolbox. I've never personally seen it in a secondary location like that. Hold it. And okay, so let me read you the tweet. So the tweet says, possible Easter egg. Possible Easter egg. I have been seeing this in game since November the 12th. I only see it when I'm Scoops Ahoy Steve cosmetic. I tried to replicate it with all characters and other Stranger Things cosmetics. Oh, but you don't have the hat. But I was unsuccessful. Can anyone explain? You're not wearing the hat. You're out of uniform. It looks like the dust is all bunched up to me. What platform are you playing on? Okay, so next thing we're going to do, because we want to try and replicate this, let me look at the different pictures. They have one picture here where 3 people have been hooked and they don't have any gens done. They have another picture here where they have 1 gen done and 2 people have been hooked twice. And then they have another picture here. I think this is from the same game. Wait, let me look at the names. Yeah, same game. So it's 2 different games, it looks like. So they've seen it twice. Maybe the hat is disintegrating, so we're gonna change the hat that we have. the control. It looks like maybe they're running Prestige. Prestige head, Steve? I think there's blood on the back of his. I've seen them too. I play on Xbox. Really? We'll try this. But I play with Thalita and her Lady Death outfit. Thing. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, it's definitely Prestige Steve because he's got blood on the back of his head. Alright, we'll try this again. With a flashlight charm on the back. Oh boy, we're gonna... we're gonna go all in, huh? I'm just saying. How many flashlight charms have we got? Just one? If we're gonna do a thing, we should do a thing right. Okay, we're trying to eliminate all the variables. See. But if you're seeing it as Thalita... We're going down the Hawkins rabbit hole. Okay, so we'll see what if they respond and what their response is. If they come back and say they play on Xbox, then that's something that we can eliminate here. Oh. Min's is gonna play as Thalita and see if she can see it too. It doesn't seem to be moving. From the pictures they have, it looks like it's the same. Honestly, it looks like all the dust just got bunched up in the room because I don't really see a lot of dust in the atmosphere the way when I'm walking through the room. I wonder if I could get it to do this if I changed my graphics. If you're in customs, she said it doesn't work. Yeah, I saw that. We're not in customs. We're gonna play regular match. Because there's really no dust to speak of through the rest of the room the way it was for me. Could just have to be done with a graphics setting. You know? So try that. You want to go low graphics? That wouldn't be from a blue glitch challenge, would it? I don't know. I was thinking if maybe it was like one of the follow the memory shards things, but it isn't moving. Let's try it on low. See what happens. Oh god, I can't focus. It's so blurry. The characters are so blurry. From low to ultra. I can't. Where did the dead dog map offering go? It's a bottle. It's a broken bottle. The auto adjust. Turn it to 100. That make my low better? Turn resolution scale to 100, it'll unblur. Wow. For some reason, low sets it to 65 in auto res. Huh. Much more visually appealing. Looks like you just turned up the sharpness. So dull before. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll spawn on that side of the map this time. We're looking for the Northern Lights. In the portal room. We're looking for a weird shape like this. Portal room. We can see YouTube chat. Yeah, I just turned that on now. It was a thing that Nutty recommended. Oh, that could be useful. Because a lot of times people just think I'm talking to myself, or they're like, is this live? Like, whose chat is he reading? I can't understand what's happening. But now you can kind of follow along what's going on. You go, oh, that's somebody on YouTube he's talking to, or oh, that's somebody on Twitch he's talking to. This game looks brighter and runs better at low settings. I mean, I guess it would also kind of help YouTube know that I was on Twitch too. Xbox Series S is what I use. Hawkins particle dust is everywhere. All right. Well, I don't think we got the spawn we were hoping for. That's unfortunate. Got to go like the length of the map. Okay, no dust particle pattern here that I can see. They have barbecue. I wonder if the dust particles are from the floating white stuff you see. Yeah, that's what I think is that it isn't rendering the dust floating in the air properly, and it's all set up in a linear pocket. I think that's what they're seeing, because if you look across the room for me, there's tons of dust all in the air, but if you look at the screenshot that they provided, it all just seems to be very concentrated in that one area. So I think it's just not rendering the dust properly. I don't think it's an actual Easter egg. We'll see. If it comes back that they also play on Xbox S, like you said, then that would be another thing that might indicate that that's what we're looking at. Oh, you're messing up my skill checks. Yeah, you got me with that one. You got me with that one, Marcius. It covered up the real skill check, so I couldn't see where it was. And there's all my barbecue stacks gone. Oh. I hate these stairs. Hey, bro. Come on. got me. He got me. Did Jordan see my new PJs? Yeah, he said you look like Scooby-Doo. I didn't actually see because I was sleeping. But he said you look like Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Then you got Scooby-Doo pajamas. Is that the way this hook always looked? Oh. Don't let the rats eat my face. Spirit Fury, oh boy. She was playing on Steam. She responded to that tweet. Interesting. Now I guess we should determine what her graphics settings are. Ooh. I hope one day they'll collab for Stranger Things Part 2. Seen all the hype. Yeah, 100%. I didn't know he had it charged up. Okay, Minz has gotten that one. Okay, let's get out of here. No special dust is Lady Death. Oh, he's got deadlock. I didn't know that. zero. What is going on in my game here? Again? He's got it ready again? 2 times in a row? On me? Yeah, literally all I need to do is take him anywhere but there. It was taking him to one with 0 progress 10 feet away. Send me some of the Canadian weed. I don't want to go to jail. Okay, so let me put this back on Ultra then. Hey, sunshine. Can I have some Canadian gummy bears? You know, the good kind. Oh, the sugar-free ones? Everybody likes the sugar-free gummies. Yes, I would like to poop my pants. I had those. Once was enough for me. I was like, oh, I think I like these better than regular gummy bears. Nom, nom, nom. Uh-oh, what's happening? I will never forget getting that message. I was like, hey, silly zombie, do you know about these sugar-free gummy bears? I think I like them better than regular gummy bears. And he's like, kidding me, right? I'm like, what? No, they're pretty good. He's like, how many did you eat? Tell me right now. I don't know, like maybe 2 dozen? Why? He's like, oh no. You're gonna find out. Please tell me you're joking. Yeah. Not joking. I read my father-in-law the one this infamous Amazon review. Pretty funny. You're gonna have a bad day. Yeah, that was my recollection. I don't know, a fistful. Needle. I work better with needles. Give me that needle. By the way, you aren't the only one who had voice mod issues. Someone else had issues. Skylar's just going through who's got voice mod Streamloots cards on, and do they have the typing card? Because I need to buy this and play the typing card on their stream right now. This is gonna be hilarious. Skylar's scouring the collection for the typing card. He's like, haha, I just took your stream hostage for like 10 minutes. Because you're not gonna know why this card won't stop. So now you can stop blaming me, unless you're gonna blame me and tell me that I turned their card looping on too, and that that's also my fault on their stream. You're like, you're the one who did it. You're able to get the Easter egg to work? Not yet, we're trying it. Gonna try it. You're the one who broke your own stream. I'm like, I didn't change anything. Oh, Hawkins. Need that. Look at all these needles. Okay, I'm playing this Hawkins again. This is my last one. Don't play a Hawkins. You have Hawkins because I don't want to waste it. This one was voice mod and got updated, and at the same time someone else was picking up an item from the floor. Seemed like they disconnected their mic, and it took them 20 minutes to figure out it was coming from voice mod. Well, the Streamloots card uses voice mod. It taps into the voice mod. Yeah, I'm gonna put my hat back on then. We don't think it's the hat. We'll stay in uniform, you know. Your mic got changed from an update. Yeah, that happens to me all the time. That, you know, a lot of times I'll just like boot up stream and start streaming, and y'all be like, I can't hear you, and like, oh, voice mod just suddenly decided to change the microphone. Do. My son's like, hey Dad, I'm gonna sleep down here with you tonight. Playing. Okay. We'll turn the light off actually. And then he says, try not to get frustrated. You're playing tonight, okay? I'm like, I get frustrated when I play. Like, Dad. Yeah, you do. How's he feeling? He's probably the best off of all three of us, but he's still a little sick. Like, the commonality that we got going on is like pressure behind the eyes, pressure in the head, sinus pressure, you know. Paulie just aggressively chugs water when he's having an extra good time. It's important to stay hydrated. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I don't get frustrated. I give people nightmares. Oh my god. Hey, let's go. I see ya. Strange swirly thing of dust? No, me neither. Did I hear that Jen's corrupted up there? How did corrupted? Did you tell him I wanted those lyrics? You're dead. It's Sadako. Hey. Okay. Any what leads on what triggers it? No, I don't even think I have enough medkit here now to finish this heal. Pretty sure I don't. Oh, barely. Adult gamer. Get the save, get the save. Are you getting a TV up here? My soul left my body when I almost sandbagged you. Oh, hey. Okay, I'm gonna try and save here. No. TV? No TV. Don't worry, Paulie. The TVs are easy to find. They're right by. They're right by the gens. If you find a gen, you can find a TV. It's so easy. Oh, there's a TV. It's not on. Why do you think the TVs should be lit up, Paulie? They're so easy to find. They're right beside every generator. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, hey, you came back to see me. It's cool. So there's a gen by me. There's a gen in the portal room. See if I can go get her again. Actually, that's dumb. I'll just get murdered. I definitely need. Okay. Yeah, the Macmillan is just the pustules that have been up on the water tower. Those have been there for a while. They were there last year, and then they're back again this year. Okay, Mittens is over there. Okay, Randall's being chased, so I'm gonna get the save. How do I get there? Okay, Mittens got pushed off that gen. Heal up. Okay, help me real quick. He needs a TV. Didn't know you were right there. I was indeed. I was hoping to at least get you in the pallet. OBS is all over the place. I can't figure out how many frames it wants to stream at. Back in the zone. Like 14,000, 12,000. Okay. I just want to get your movie. I'm a big fan of your movie. That'd be okay? Movie. Thanks. It's so laggy, the stream stopped for me for 30 seconds. It's like all over the place. I can't decide what it's doing over here. GG. Don't need October roadmap anymore. Haha, distortion across the board. Get any complaints from killers about that? Nah. You think there's killers out there who like to police what survivors should be able to run in the game? Killers wholeheartedly believe in liberty and freedom and the rights of survivors to run whatever combination of perks they want. Don't they? Don't you think, Uncle Bob? To do otherwise would be morally wrong, don't you think? Would be morally reprehensible to suggest that you have any control over the liberties of how someone else plays the game. Without cheating, of course. It's lagging like crazy. I don't know why it is. I don't know why it is. It just started acting up all of a sudden. We can do a restart. Trying to figure out what could possibly be. We'll look at that. One straight down to 8. You don't have to tell me. I run distortion and calm spirit all the time. Okay, now it booms up to. All right, we're just gonna do it. Do it once through here. Make sure there's nothing that I on. Now it's like 37,000 kilobytes per second. And like, ain't nobody told you to do that. That's like 30,000 too much. Why are you doing that much? Okay. Stability. Stabilizing. Green. We're back in the green now. Okay. Like it's stabilized for now anyway. Maybe we don't have to restart after all. I'm gonna go turn that light out for my son. A bit more darkness back of the. Do we need to go to Hawkins again? I mean, yeah, we can just give up on that for now. We gave it enough kicks at the can that it is like a gimme. It shouldn't be bad on either now. I don't have any drop frames anymore, Randall. Let's dress to impress. Follow my yellow shoes. Okay, I'm gonna go turn that light. I'll sleep with his glasses on. That's better. Thankfully. Hopefully it was an isolated issue and it sorted itself out. About 5.7% in the frames, guys. Going there. That's a lot of droppage. It appears to be a bug with the upside down particles. Notice that there are no particles that should be all over this room, as if they are concentrated together. I gotta go to Macmillan and solve the mystery of the water tower. Sweetie, you're a monster. Oh, did we get to go to RPD? I love RPD.
Say yes to the zester of Paulie Esther.
Uncle Bob coming in with that Prime sub. Thank you, Uncle Bob. Hey, you. You know, you get one free Twitch Prime subscription per month. Amazon Prime member. Use it on me. Thank you so much. That was not me. Lies. Oh, it could have been me. Oh. I was so concentrating so much on putting together my outfit. I didn't even look at my build. Frankly. Be anything. Yakuza. Probably me. I don't think I've like ever spawned here. I always spawn out by the back. Right? Killer brought it. Randall, are you the killer? Well, they're most likely coming from that side. Oh. Yeah, you know, the ghost face, they love this map. Cannot pop him out from here, huh? Where's man at? How can y'all tell the perks already? Well, if we've seen some of them. Which ones did they call out so far? I'm teleporting all over. Oh, thanatophobia and sloppy? Well, because they got injured. Damn it. Why were you getting off that gen? I thought he was on you over there. Alright, that's 3 gens. Thanatophobia and sloppy were called before anybody was injured? I don't know about that. Sweetie was injured with me at one point. Shoot, that sucks. Okay, so that gen there, I think that's the main room gen, is like almost done. He's back by me. I got heartbeats, back by me. My bar's still going up. You might even be able to get that gen, I'm not sure. Okay, bar's not going up anymore. Here. Oh, hey. Yeah, I tapped that gen. I tapped that gen, so I blew my off the record. I wasn't expecting him to be there. Okay, so I'm assuming there's a gen in that room there that he just checked. So I'm assuming we don't have progress on any gens. Yeah. He's in there. I think I just saw him in there. Okay, go do the gen. Go do the gen. Go up there and do the gen. Oh man. Done, Randolph. You can go back, Mittens. Not on Randall anymore. There it is. Man, I don't like that add-on where if he exposes you, you blow up the gen. I sure don't like that add-on. It's such a great map for Ghostface. I think Randall's above you. Randall's above you. Oh, I think he's on your tail, Mittens. I think I just saw him. I can't find it. I think it's not an Easter egg. I think it's a weird rendering of the dust. Randall's got the resilience. Get this extra pressure here. Yeah, there's no way you can go. Oh, he's there. He's there, Randall. He's there. Point at him. So it was this, but I think it's just a weird cluster of the dust in the way that the map rendered, because there's no dust anywhere else in the strange dust cluster, looks like to me. That is a bummer, but it's probably true. That's the most reasonable explanation, right? This is I hate this add-on. Look at this. I don't know if I've ever had this used against me since it's been changed. When marking a survivor repairing the generator explodes and loses 20% progress, and then it gets blocked for 15 seconds. The RPD. Personally, Randall, I think that player lacks the vision, and they should be looking ahead to 2028. Why 2024? You got to give them a few years to get out of prison first, you know what I mean? Man, I'll tell you what, like, I'm so happy the way they do it here in Canada, because once they call an election, then they only have like 30 days to campaign and then have the election, so you're not inundated with this long political season. It's like, okay, might be 60. I don't know, I'll have to look it up. It's like, okay, we're having an election. Go talk to people. And then time to vote. "36-day election calendar." Let's see. Government is responsible for calling the election, and the election period must be a minimum of 36 days and a maximum of 50 days after they call it. Funny thing, here it's technically 90 days, but that went out the window ages ago. U.S. politics, it's 2 years away? Well, you're already behind. That needle. No. I want the needle. I'm telling you what, right now, every time I see the killer play RPD, I'm always thinking, I bet you it's Ghostface, and I haven't been wrong yet. such a good ghost face map. See his cheeky noodle head standing up on the top balcony looking at people. I learned all that stuff when I considered my run for sheriff. And even considering that short window of between 36 days and 50 days from the beginning of the election to the actual election, we still get, you know, inundated with political commercials and stuff. I had somebody call today, can I count on your vote? And I'm like, God, leave me alone. Isn't this supposed to be an anonymous ballot? Somebody came to the door today canvassing for the local candidate. I'm like, my son's like, who's that? I'm like, that's somebody we're not going to answer the door for. That's who that is. He's like, don't you think it could be a delivery? I'm like, if it's a delivery, they're going to leave it, or we would have seen a vehicle outside of the house that wouldn't be going door to door. But we're going to risk it that it's not a delivery. Did I count on your vote? Not anymore. Yeah. So then after they left, I opened the door and there's their literature stuck in the door. Please vote for me, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, just want to be left alone. It's like that welcome mat says, if you have pizza, an Amazon delivery, or Funko Pops, I'm home. Otherwise, go away. Why are U.S. elections so much longer than other countries? This is an interesting article from October, what, 8 years ago? If so-and-so had announced their presidential candidacy today, they would enter the race with 384 days left until Election Day, but he said that it was already too late for him to get in the race and be competitive. 384 days is an absurdly long time. I don't know if it's actually an Easter egg. I think it's just a random render. Still weirded out that they only got the bug as Scoops Ahoy Steve in multiple games. Yeah, but somebody in the chat said they got it as Salita, so... The U.S. doesn't have an official campaign season, but the first campaign to jump into the presidential race announced his candidacy 596 days before Election Day. Oh my God. How do these people get any work done when they're like running for office 2 years? Get it? An Easter egg? It's not even March. So here's the thing that somebody said, is this an Easter egg? And I tried to replicate it, tried to replicate the conditions here, couldn't get it to happen. And noting the lack of the dust that's normally floating around in this room in the screenshot, I think it's just a weird render where it's all concentrated in a linear fashion here because it isn't, you know, aerosolized how you would normally see it throughout the entire room. It seems to be all concentrated in that beam. Okay. I don't think it's an Easter egg. I think it's just a buggy render of the room. Midwich Elementary. That's not some flattering lighting, is it? That's what Nicole Scherzinger looked like with that awful lighting on Trolls Night on The Masked Singer. I'm surprised he wasn't calling for people to be fired when they gave her that lighting. Yeah, that's because replicators only exist in Star Trek, buddy. I see. Oh, I have a Ricola. I'm feeling like a cough drop. I think I'm gonna have to pop that Ricola here. Yeah, McGorgan, I saw him. He was so he was so haunted groundy. Haunted groundsy. Shiny. Oops. I see you. See you bobbing and weaving. What you doing over there? Oh, I'm Rancor. It'll be fun. Hi. That way. I am Rancor, hear me roar. I am Rancor, hear me roar. I am Rancor. Remember when he gets Rancor, he can see everybody's auras, so. Haunted Grounds Rancor. I'll bet you might have Devour. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure why Randall ran out in there. Okay. I can't do it, Tweety. He's gonna murder me. You're gonna have to pay to get all these books cleaned, you know. That's the 3 out we like. That's weird. You know, when you're doing Adept Spirit, you gotta do it on the spirit, right? Huh? What? There are 2 tome challenges. One, kill by your own hand, and down survivors after you've put an effect on them. Yeah, I get it, but like, why deny yourself more perks? It's a spirit adept build. I had to see if my basketball team would win. Who's your basketball team? And did they win? The Lakers, and they sure did. Bots did the same thing where he did teachables on a different killer. On purpose? Way in the world that was odds, I'm gonna tell you. The important part is I saved my bestie. Yeah. I was gonna stop and try and heal you. I'm like, nah, we're just gonna both go down if I stay here. And he wants me for the Rancor anyway. I was trying to time it so that I was actually gonna go run down in the basement and finish my heal and go in the locker there. But then he came down that set of staircases where I was healing, and I was like, oh crap. I couldn't really move. But I was like, that gen is almost ready to pop, and my Rancor is gonna reveal me. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do, and I just got caught between the rock and a hard place there. But I'm very happy to see the three of you go. I think it could have maybe got two of us. Not really sure why he didn't want to hook Tweety. It's kind of weird. He was a campy tunneler. He really was. I was like, he kept going back and forth between me and Randall, and I was like, I wonder if one of us is going to get to jump off. But it was like he was able to somehow navigate like a right angle proxy. Like, he was the A and B sides, and we were the C between me and Randall, and he was like this right angle between the two of us. That resilience helps on the door, that's for sure. I'll bet you. Hey, Pansy. Oh man, could you imagine if you peepoed at the last second and switched Rancor and he didn't even notice that it switched? They're learning the distancing, right? I mean, I don't know what your bar was looking like, but I'm like, I am nowhere close to getting to pull myself off here. It seemed like he was going closer to you than he was to me. Hey, Rain. They got it down to the millimeter. Weird though, because I'm like, guesswork for me. I have no idea. I'm just like, I gotta get away before they jump off. An inch into it. I don't even think I had that much. They were definitely staying away from both of us. All right, I see the percentage of drop frames is going down. We have stabilized whatever that nonsense was that was happening before. Barely moving. An nth. Oh. I thought you mistyped inch. Look at me, I'm saving all my blood points for Chucky. Whoops. I'm not worried. We're going to Ormond. I can't with another inside map. I just need to be out in the fresh outdoors. Another Maury. Oh, that's exciting. Mins wants to be outdoors and get some fresh air. Think there's any truth to that? Fresh air out in the countryside, away from the big city and the smog. Think the indoor air is worse for you than the outdoor air? I need the wind in my hair. There must be more to this provincial life. I can't remember the last time I had a consistent, true Swift to play with that made me super used to playing solo. Oh, it's a chatterer. You like the chatterer? Because that's who it is. He's doing all the chattering things. Oh, he left me. Weird. You have Tinkerer? I'll help you with this then. Why he left me? Why are you so scared? Why are you screaming? Thank you. Hear my blood echo. Pansy taught me that, bitch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Still a little too far away. Indoor air is healthier for you. Outdoor air is dangerous. Ah! Oh my word, mittens, I love you. Oh man, if I would have gotten that one, if I would have gotten that pallet, we would have been celebrating for days. Ding. Chatter on that. Chatter on that for a minute. We just got that box. Let's go over here. Oh, Randall's got the box, actually. My bad. Yeah, I'm gonna needle you. I'm gonna needle you and you go save. Okay, that's Randall's first hook. I'm gonna try and get the door. You're by a door. I'm opening it. You got that resilience. Well, that could have gone better. It fell apart. That's not enough time. Close hatch. Maybe if I would have started crawling like right away. Maybe. What should we have done different, gang? I probably should have gone to Randall's door. Sacrifice one of us and take the 3 out. You're so bad. Ooh. Honey bear, I love you. He like seriously backed into that 3K, right? Mm. I need my blood points. We've cut the drop frames in half, everybody. Seems to have stabilized. Altruism is the real killer. My cheeks were clenched on that peepo. Hey, he made some weird choices there. Those chains were close. And then I thought he was gonna wait it out, and then he didn't wait it out. And I was like, he counted to 10 too quickly. It was great. And I almost got that upstairs pallet on him. I'm like, oh man, if I would have gotten that one, oh, that would have been chef's kiss. He didn't do his Mississippi's, right? You gotta count all the way to 10 steamboats. Got 1 steamboat, 2 steamboats, 3 steamboats. I should have just held on to the damn box at the end. It's Wesker time. Pyramid Head is the one with the Doritos. What do you mean? There must be more to this provincial life. See how that fresh air did Mittens good though? It was weird that I wasn't screaming and you were screaming. It was, let me see. It was Ultimate Weapon. He had the night perk. He had tier 2 Ultimate Weapon. So what was the hex? They had Face the Darkness? Is that what it was? Yeah, because it would. He had both. I guess he just didn't have time to open lockers because it was randomly having you scream around me around map. Good hex, Face the Darkness, and like what did I say that thing's called? Hitman, tactical weapon called. Another Mori. I bought a bed frame so Kevin wouldn't get under the bed, but I forgot cats are boneless because he's under there now having a ball. Ultimate douche. I'm pretty sure that's what the perk's called. Just put the bed right on the floor. He won't get under there anymore. He brought a Mori and he didn't use it. Just remember, Randall, his name is You're So Bad. Who was Moriable, though? Yeah, I think Tweety was the only one who could have been Moried. Tweety went out the door. Right? All right, everybody, let's say goodbye to the Garden of Joy. Let's go visit the parking lot. It's my favorite. Oh. Scuba Steve. Thank God. I hate that map. It's so killer-sided. Ooh. Lucky for me. One of your friends, Mittens? I can make me want to look. Can't just say don't look. Like what you say, hey, that person's looking at you over there, but don't look around, don't look at them. You know? No, don't look. Don't turn around and look. What killer were they anyway? All I know is there was corrupt. Can I say I love the hell out of this show called The Traders? I'll watch The Traders in any language I can understand. It was a spirit, or if, you know, it's dubbed for me or whatever, I will watch it. I love The Traders. It's like a fascinating reality show for me. The mystery of if the faithful can figure out who the traitors are. What's with the bot? See what you're looking. So the bot is telling you what everybody on Twitch is saying, so that you can see the chat too. So when they say, you know, don't look up that streamer, trust me, and I'm like responding to it, and you will be like, what is he talking to? What is he talking about? So it's showing you all of the conversations that are being had on Twitch, so that you don't feel left out of the loop or confused. And they see you too. They see what you're saying, you see what they're saying, and then we're all happy amalgamated family. And you can follow the flow of the conversation on both sides without being on both, or you know what I mean? We're trying it out for a, they call it a relay. Chat relay. Anyway, so Traders is amazing. I love it. I've seen 2 seasons in Australia, 1 season in the United States, 1 season in the UK. Working on 1 season in Canada and 1 season in New Zealand. And I think it's great. And if there's any one thing that I have learned while watching all of these seasons of The Traders, it's that psychics aren't real. Restream bot, what's with that? Did you just zone out while I just had an entire explanation about how the bot is relaying all the chat from Twitch over to you on YouTube and relaying the YouTube chat over to Twitch? Did you just zone out for that entire explanation? Did you get up and have a pee or something? Just ask a question and left the room? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so if there's one thing I've learned from watching all these seasons of The Traders, it's that psychics aren't real, because they bring in these psychics to be contestants on The Traders, and the psychics are always like, I can feel the energy. that person is the traitor. I can feel the energy, the vibes, the psychic, all of the spirits are telling me that that person's the traitor. And I haven't seen like one of these psychics on any of these seasons be correct about who's the traitor a single time yet. And it's always interesting to see the rest of the scrubs who are on the show. They're like, oh, well, they're psychics, so you know they have more to go on than I do. No, they don't. They really don't. But they're like, oh, well, maybe we should consider what the psychic thinks. It's so stupid. I'm like, oh man, every one of these psychics is a fraud. Either that or the spirits don't give a shit about your little reality show game they're playing. And they're not giving you any help of that. But they're just sitting in the corner smoking a cigarette and they're like, yeah, when somebody wants to know how their mom's doing in heaven, I'll get back to you. But your little traitor game here, I don't give a shit. And they're just smoking a cigarette in the corner. The spirits have left me. Well, spirits, why have you forsaken me? I don't know. It makes me laugh. I just want to see one psychic who is cast on the show and come in and go, woo, and go, boom, boom, boom. You three are the traitors. The spirits have told me. And be exactly right. I would be like, holy shit, psychics are real. If that ever happened, I'd be like, oh, damn. Psychics are real. I can't believe I ever doubted it. The spirits always seem to be around whenever Chucky needs a cheat death. I'm just saying. I would love to see someone cast on the show as a psychic and go, I do a Dambala, give me the power to tell me who the traitors are. You. But that is an enjoyable show. It's so funny to see how people react and the herd mentality. It's like, okay, well, we vote out anybody, but as long as it's not me, and go after their own, even if they don't believe that person is a traitor, just so that they don't. It's a real weird socio-political dynamic to you can't reveal that you think the traitor is the traitor unless a bunch of people think the traitor is the traitor, because otherwise you're just putting a mark on your back. It's like nobody's gonna believe you, but the traitor's gonna believe you, and they're gonna be like, they gotta go, they got me pegged. Hey, you were right, it was Wesker. How did you know? I smack in the face. Hey, come on, buddy. Scourge. Bat. Bat. Oh, I lost the bat. I don't think we're gonna get this done. Gotta go. That freaking well got me. Are you serious? How? How did that get me? Pop and play thing. So, we're gonna see Pendimento now then too? Yeah, Pendimento's kicking in now. Crap. Yeah, I haven't been hooked yet. I think I'm just gonna 99 this. Got sweetie. You got this, Mittens. I believe in you. One of you's got to get an exit gate. He's back here with me. We've got to start running Unbreakable. Because if we do that, then it's going to be the person with it that's going to be dead. We're not all gonna run it. I mean, you want to run it, you can run it. They need to do something about that toilet. Don't drink that toilet water. Oh. Ate a party too much. It'd be fine if it wasn't jammed up with bones. Sweetie, find help. Says you gotta find help. I think that might be just for the plumber, though. Do. Everybody's Wesker on the weekend. Sure was kicking a lot. He came right to you. I don't know. Maybe he was just going to look for a gen to kick. He was pretty strong on the gen patrol. I was shocked that he committed to me, actually. Still cracks me up. My wife ordered the pizza. Yeah, I would like a large pepperoni pizza. Okay, sir. Like, they called me sir. I'm like, what do you expect? Yeah. We like a large pepperoni pizza and some boneless wings and 2 Sprites and 2 iced teas. Okay, sir, we'll have that to you in 45 minutes or it's free. I still can't believe she came home early. I heard her do the car alarm when I was finishing up that Invincible game today. And I was like, did she really come home? Places still do the free thing? Yeah, that one does. That one does. The place I order from, though, is like, I don't know, like 3 blocks away from my house. It's not far. I've had them get me the pizza in like under 20 minutes before. I hear a cut about to happen. No, you don't. What lucky knives will I get from the United States this year? Next year. You ever just stick your head out of the door and yell the order? Not that close. It's the nighttime. Oh man, I saw a super interesting night tech that blew my mind. If we come across the night, I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to make it happen. Is there a new Stranger Things Easter egg? I thought maybe there was, and we tried to replicate it today, but we couldn't get it. Flaggy Buns on Twitter got this weird linear pattern in the portal room, but I think it's just the dust rendered funny. It all got bunched up. Tried to get it to happen and couldn't. I don't think it is an Easter egg. I think it's just their dust rendered all clumped together. Don't you hate it when your particulates in the air all clumped together? Hard to breathe, you know? I need to find the golden toolbox on this map. There's so many places it could be. Like, I'm pretty sure it's here. All these little nooks and crannies and stuff. It could be like anywhere. Poor nurse. Lethal nurse. Can't be that lethal. She didn't find us. Ha! I think we're gonna get this gen. She already did her patrol, and she's got to patrol all them gens. By the time she gets back to us, we're gonna be done. Well, she's got Tinkerer. She might have Tinkerer. Saw that on Twitter too. Dang, I hope it's not a glitch. I think it might be. I can't really, because if you look at this, at the screenshot, it doesn't have the normal amount of dust particulates like throughout the whole room. They seem to be all clustered up. Got nowhere to hide. All right, so that's 2 perks identified so far. Hope she don't have Tinkerer. All right. Nowhere to hide and lethal and barbecue. So like super aura nurse. Yeah. Bloods of Rage will probably be the last one. And she'll be like, where are these survivors? Oh my god! Tryhards. Uh-oh. Golden toolbox could be up in there too. What if it's beside the dead guy in the driver's seat? Passenger. Or Tweety. We're gonna have to push gens because they're gonna be looking to eliminate Tweety very quickly. If you yank him again, it's gonna just be death sentence for him. They're just gonna go straight back, I promise you. They still want Tweety. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I told you that's what was gonna happen. Like sometimes these quick unhooks just put us in a bad position because we're not getting any gen stuff done. If you're just trusting the killer to not come back and tunnel out, and we don't have gen progress going, we're just in a really bad spot. And you know what? They're just going to justify it because none of their perks work, right? Coming up at you, Randall. She had murder on her mind. There wasn't no way you were going to talk her out of it. She had murder on her mind. She woke up and chose violence. Sweetie always gets tunneled, and all they want to do is just dance with the killer. To make this harder to get to. We aren't getting it, Randall. Maybe we are getting it, Randall. I don't know, fuck. Taste that chin music. They're all over here. Who would even hit someone with a cute name? I would just head nod and go after the others. One good thing about getting tunneled out by a nurse is I don't have to play against a nurse. Now I'm all ears. Look, it's all aura. All aura. Look at this. With the bad man keepsake. That was my mistake pulling Tweety, but we pulled it back a little bit and you got out. Yeah, no worries. Big deal. Look, I told you, I don't get frustrated. I know what my son's talking about. Not out here delivering nightmares. See, now Randall, he gets frustrated. Sometimes you just get the killer like that, you know, and they just feel like, I'll bet you any money they're like, oh, they got all distortion, I couldn't see anybody, I knew who that person was, so I'm gonna go out and tell them out. Like, that's why I generally hang back. I mean, like, I don't generally go for saves until it gets down to the wire. I'd rather do progress on gens and then be like, okay, now it's becoming mission critical, I gotta go in and trade or whatever it takes to get that person before they go into the next stage. That's why you always see me hang back and I'm gonna do gens. And then I was like, okay, this person has this gen further along than me, that person's getting chased, that person's on the hook, my turn to step up and go get the save when the situational save stuff. Otherwise, I'd just rather just push gens. I bonked her with a pallet. I bonked her with a pallet too. Yeah, she like I saw you took a hit, or you peepo took a hit and even went down for Tweety, and she was like, "Nah, I'm still gonna go get Tweety." Did you really throw a pallet against a nurse? Yeah, smacked her in the head. Yeah. Because I got her to blink one way, and then I ran back the other way and threw the pallet, and she got hit in the head with it. I had a good match, so it's fine. All right. Oh yeah, that was in chat the other day, right? Somebody was saying that. All right, Tweety's not upset, so that's fine. It was already fine. It was already fine. It's extra fine because even Tweety's just like, oh well, whatever. Tweety's going with the flow. Mittens is like, damn, I wish Paulie would be sick all the time. Paulie doesn't have enough energy to get mad. This is great. I'm just gonna keep sending him germs in the mail. We can keep him perpetually sick, and he'll just be like a cuddly teddy bear all the time. It's gonna be amazing. I haven't had any kiwis since I had those bad ones. I need some good kiwis. Plus, they're packed in vitamin C. It's probably why I'm sick in the first place. I need my vitamin C. You sound delulu. Yeah, I'm pretty sick. I got a good challenge. Protect Tweety at all costs. Plus, we don't even know what kind of teabagging Tweety was doing to bring down the tunnel house on top of his head, right? See me when I die early and was like, oh, let's spectate Tweety. And Tweety's like getting in all the squats. Tweety's like, it's leg day. We gotta crouch. Wonder if we can get kiwis. Wonder if we need any groceries. Oh, I wonder if Hot Topic has any new Funko Pops tomorrow. Hot Topic. See, we got a couple more of those Jasons today, but I already had it, so I don't need it. Outcast is not. What the heck? Oh, log in to Instagram yourself. Oh, information. That Samaki Dami figure. Okay, Eric Draven with the crow, Leatherface. I got it. Yeah, I got restocks. Is that the glow crow? More money I can save for Black Friday. Who was it that talked about dropping pallets against a nurse? Oh, I don't remember. It was probably that JC fellow that was going to give me some tips on how to be more stealthy in the game. Not run around like a chicken with my head cut off doing gens all the time. Maybe it was that person. They're going to give me professional lesson. Wait, so is that Leatherface a different variant too? You know, I didn't compare it, Randall, but I could. I would doubt it because that mold is too new. Patch is going to be at the shack, everybody. All right, I will compare it though. This is a 2021. I will compare it. Leave this out to remind me to compare it. upstairs in the box. A few years back, I finally got to see a hippo at the zoo, and it was so awesome and adorable, but sadly, I didn't really get to enjoy the moment because it was so damn hot outside. Lethal. The crazy witch is back. We got Mindbreaker. Lethal and Mindbreaker so far. Ooh. I can't see, that's right. Man, it really feels like they're stretching for a scourge hook. No need. Seems like the Stranger Things thing was not the thing I thought it was. Okay, so I'm assuming Mittens got pushed off of her gen. What the hell is the point of these skill checks? They don't seem to do very much, do they? Got you. Very early use of my med kit, but you do. Ooh, okay, that almost went sideways. Your person Jen, don't mind if I do. Was on me. You can get it, I think. I think you can get it. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, gang. He doesn't have Scourge, right? Oh, you got this, gang. He's gonna dig. He's like, oh crap, where am I gonna dig to? He's digging. That was a good portal cleanse before you finish that the gen there. Careful, you're crossing lines there. Be careful, Randall. Oh no, he's not coming. Where you at? I'm so happy you're back to YouTube because if I want to, now I can watch you on the big TV with my family. But do you have barbecue and chili? I don't know. I don't have any. We're about to die. Am Chelsea? Like in real life or? Just psychic. Do one of those psychic I've been talking about. Yeah, I don't know what to do because we don't have like any progress on either door, I don't think. There's very few resources over here too. Mins, you can use those two vaults through the building. Mins! You want that that hatch? You want the shack hatch? I'm gonna go. You ready? Did you get it? Oh, you got it. Nice. GG. I was wordlessly yelling, leave. I was gonna come out to take a hit for you, but then when you kept going deeper and I saw you were headed towards the shack, I was like, oh, she wants to get the hatch. Do 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 do. Who's chasing after you? That's the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. No, you're about to die in game. I'm not a weirdo. Okay. Well, I mean, if you were going to tell me I'm going to die in real life, I would be like, are you psychic? Or otherwise, I'd be like, well, you know, Father Time's undefeated. Nobody's going to get out of here alive. That Grim Reaper coming for all of us eventually. I think he forgot he brought that. He didn't zone me to the other side. Wait, he brought the add-on for the hatch at the shack? Wow. All right. What time is it? 1:53. Is my son still down here? Go look. And maybe I can go find my Leatherface and we can compare and see if it's new. I mean, you wouldn't even want to know. Like, that's another variation I gotta get. Back in a jiffy. Okay, so my son left. He woke up sometime in the middle of the night and stumbled off to bed. And let's see here. I don't see anything different, Randall. We got the 2023 Leatherface and the 2021 Leatherface. They look the same to me. (2021) 2023. Don't see anything different. They look the same, which is good. Well, maybe I'll have to look at these upstairs in the daylight. Maybe they did put like a extra leathery effect on the mask. Sure. Huh. Wait, what about a new Stranger Things Easter egg? It seems like it's false alarm. Got 2 of these new ones. I'll have to check the new ones. This little band of dust here, it's just a rendering error. I had to go to the post office today and pick up my gift about puppers. I think it's like a wood burning thing or something. Go get it tomorrow for sure. Give myself a note. P.O. box. Then I can show it to y'all tomorrow night. Slight tint to the face. It looks like they did like a very thin, like a brown wash over the top. Very, very wet and thin. Maybe make it resemble leather more? I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Bestie don't want me. We did it, besties. I need help with cross progression. The only thing you can do cross progress on right now is Epic and Steam. Can't do cross progress between console and computer or console to console at this current time. Will there ever be a time when you can do those other things? I don't know, but right now you can only do Epic and Steam. Oh, I like our chances here so far. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna get this gen here afterwards. If I get that one, that'll mean that we did all the gens on this side, but given the results so far, I think that's not terrible. So wait, console and PC can now play together? Oh, cross progress and cross play are 2 different things. Cross play means you can play with one another. Cross progress means you can't take your progress from playing the game on one system and bring it over to another system. Unless it's between Epic and Steam. Don't finish that gen. There's another one over here. I won't finish this one. What were you playing on and what did you buy? What did you buy that's different? Yeah, you can definitely play together no matter what platform you're on. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure that Tweety gets that gen before I do this one. It's just you can't create another account. Let's say all the DLCs on PS5. How old are you? 27. Had my 27th birthday. That's a skirt choke. Now I don't have to worry about. See? Tweety's gen would have blown up otherwise. I mean, that's not to say that there won't ever be a day where you can transfer it to Xbox or PC or what, but just currently right now that day isn't here. Oh my god, oh, healing up for the people play. Okay, I'm gonna wait for them to finish healing. Is Popper out yet? Fish. Proper Hopper. All right, look at that. Nice little 4 out there, huh? That wasn't the same killer, right? He had make your choice. I was sweating. Ooh. Did he open the door? No. Okay. I did. Okay, I wasn't sure because it looked like you were both healing, and then I saw the door open, and I was like, oh, wait. Sweetie was all that one. I don't think it's a bad call there at that point in the game. Territorial imperative is interesting. Yeah, it's like... That's a rough one. He had Monster Shrine. I see what he wanted, but nobody went up in the basement. So was basement underneath the sanctum and just like it wasn't convenient to get anybody there? It was at Maine, yeah. I can see how that would be a difficult one to get used to the basement there with this build. Kind of a bad a bad basement spawn for them, honestly, because like it's not going to be super easy to get people there. People are going to not play towards the middle a lot if they can help it. And then you're trying to get your scourge hooks and your monster shrine and everything down in the basement and get somebody, put a portal down there, the territorial imperative, you know they're coming, and then you just zoom in there and they got make your choice. Yeah. See that it had a lot of potential, but the basement area was a real stumbling block. Do. If you're running that, you need to run basement at Shack. Sadly, Distortion counters it, but they wouldn't be counting on Distortion Gamer. Try this outfit on Yunjin, please. Her Fire Moon Festival and her Murky Puffy common coat rarity, the black and red one. That one? Fire Moon skirt. Man, it's just a little too navy for me. Oh, this here looks black, but it doesn't look black in game. It looks navy. And it looks like I got the ruby slippers. Boop, 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 boop. How late should we stay up tonight, gang? All night long, all night. All night long. 24-hour stream. There's no place like home. I don't have any challenges to do, right? They're all done. What can claim my rewards? What if we play until I get to level 85? No, that'd be crazy. That would be crazy. $11 This is gonna open the day after Chucky releases. Yeah, you do all my challenges. I do like all my books complete. My OCD is like so happy that all the books are shiny and sparkly. It's only 4 levels. Come on. What do you say, Mrs. Kwan? Mm-hmm. So what would that be? 5,000 XP per level. Thank you, Missy Tacos. How many XP am I getting per game now? About 500? I'd have to play, I don't know, like 40 more games or something? That is weird that happened to you more than once. By the way, my tome is bugged again. Part 3 automatically finished itself. and my rift fragments were not given to me, and my accessory wasn't given to me. When I finished it properly, I still didn't give me my stuff. Was that like, did you do it from the right side? Because it let you there for a while? Me too. Randall did it backwards too. That's what y'all get looking for shortcuts. No shortcuts in life, gang, just hard work. There's a run in my stocking. Okay, Dad. Okay, Dad, God. Entity be warning us we are next in the tome. Wait, if you restart your game, won't you get the 1,000 for the first game? I don't know. I don't know. I'm assuming you can just get that once a day. Can you imagine? First game of the day, right? Not first game of the session. There's a leak on the boat. This time, I was the one who brought the hatch at the shack. Here's the graphics settings. Oh, they're on ultra. Oh, I wonder if that has anything to do with it, because they're playing windowed mode. But I don't even think like we're getting it every time. For Black Friday. Hey, we're gonna get an instant DC on the Garden of Joy again. But it's after midnight, silly. Yeah, I don't think it resets at midnight. Why am I not screaming? Am I immune to this? Did I find out superpower? Am I just out of terror radius? Wesker. Oh, Wesker with his big old terror radius. Scourge, boom. Look at that. Look at that freaking explosion. You were just out of range. What am I pinned up against? What is that? What am I pinned against? Does he have Jolt too?
Just stop.
Pop? You got pinned against the smell of the summer breeze. Summer breeze makes me grab you. Their first hook, remember? Yeah, we gotta go get mittens.
Do you actually think you can defeat me? I shall release
Nobody's coming to see your stupid movie, okay? I shall release Ouroboros. Nobody's excited to see that movie, you know? Did all these Weskers take out of their kit? Make their ginormous terror radius useful. That movie bombed worse than Marvel's. Happened.
Is that all you have?
Alright, remember, gang. Remember what's up, gang. The odd person needs to go find a locker. Okay, bye. That was 7 minutes. He had to go. Imagine if somebody out there plays like that, and they're like, if they don't get in the trial in 7 minutes, they just DC. They'll be using their personal assistants. Set an alarm for 7 minutes. I was just trying to buy some time, and I guess I did. Yeah, I mean, that weapon is not my friend. It was the Kobayashi Maru. In game chat, they say 7 minutes is all I had to spare with you. I met Keanu Reeves one time. Was it all that you hoped it would be? Run a risk with that, you know? Run a risk. What if they turn out to be a jerk face? Keanu is a beautiful soul. What if he wasn't, though? What if he was a jerk face? The night has reminded me while it was running calm. I mean, how many times, though? That one game? What else? Don't malign Keanu. I mean, he's human, though, right? He was actually so wholesome, it was at the grocery store. Dang, he does his own grocery shopping? That man's an international treasure.
Now, wait. How did I end up here?
I guess some humble celebrities do. Would not have guessed that. Like, was he trying to disguise his appearance? Did he have like a big floppy hat, sunglasses and stuff, hoping that people wouldn't recognize him? Because I would think at some point, a lot of shoppers would all be like, I want to get my picture with Keanu too, and then suddenly you have a lineup of people want pictures with you. And you're like, I just want to buy my damn groceries. Emmy, I didn't go against an Emmy tonight, did I? How many of these killers that were running that perk did you die again? That is what I'm asking. It was before he was really big. This was the 90s. Oh, okay. I'll bet you he has his assistant do his grocery shopping now. Demo, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Courage hooks the jolt. Lots of screaming. Randall, I noticed, like, all of the Star Wars bounty hunter Funko Pops from GameStop, the GameStop exclusive where you can line up Darth Vader and all the bounty hunters from Empire Strikes Back. They're all on clearance right now. Some more than others. I think the Vader's like half price, but some of them are like $6.99 for Bosk and Dengar and stuff. And I was like, oh man, looks so cool, all put together. He got really huge after the Matrix. I think he was probably already pretty big, like from Speed and stuff. Yeah, by all accounts, he seemed like a very nice man. So, good on him. I would be sad if there was like some cancel stuff. A bad dude. Huh. I don't think they did include a new Easter egg. This is just an awkward bundle of dust particles. That we tested it out. I couldn't get it to do it, so might have to do with their individual settings. But
I hate this
we did have one other person say that they had it happen to them on Xbox. Oh, jeez. Man, they all want my autograph. You see this? This is what it's like. This is why you can't, when you're a celebrity, this is why you can't do your own grocery shopping. Like, look at that. They're throwing themselves at me. You liked it so much you put a drone on it. Yeah, she's on me. Boop, 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 boop. She coming here? She's got to be coming here, right? Arrows. Lots of screaming going on. I would be willing to bet that 99% of players don't even know what the Skull Merchant's ability is anymore and what it does. You're not screaming because you're the Hex. I like being the Hex. Slugging again. Now what? Crawl to me, Tweety. Alright, well the good thing is nobody's been hooked, but I'm pretty sure she has a tight 3-gen over there. So we gotta figure out what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have to retreat away from the gen. Like where I am now, we're gonna have to come here. We're gonna have to try and get this here. Stab you in the butt. Crawl to me, Tweety. Wanna get that door, Randall, with your resilience? Hey, I'm new here. Solo rush. No blood warning. Right? Crawl to me mittens. Hmm. Yeah, Tweety got bled out a lot in that game. Mittens, does that mean it's time for my son song? I want to play DVD, so I'm building a PC, my first PC. So can you suggest me a good Ryzen 5 processor? I can't decide because there's so many. Please help. I'm no expert. I'm no expert. But I do know some experts. I'm partnered with Xidax PCs. Alright, is that going to be the last one? I think that'll be the last one. I'm going to have to sleep. Grateful Dead Heart says Ryzen 5 5600 is the best budget PC on the market. They built my PC for me. Xidax built my PC for me. Thank goodness, because I'm exhausted. Lakers won. We won a bunch of games. Everything's really good, you know. So this is my son's song that he composed for the Stinky Killers. He was like, I'll get over you. I know I will. I'll pretend your shit's not stinky. I didn't say he was going to win a Grammy, you know? That's his message for the Stinky Killers. All right, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We'll come back tomorrow. Hopefully, I will remember. I'll take my 2 Leatherface pops to compare in the morning, and my note to remember to go check the P.O. box, and hopefully I'll have something pretty cool to show you about Remember Puppers by. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Then I'll tell myself I done looped you, 'cause you're the king of... What? Good night, everybody. Have a good sleep. See ya.